This is Joshua Hart for JTH Box. I'm in Birmingham. I'm joined by the juggernaut Joyce. Joe, it's great to see you. And how are we doing today?
Yeah, good. We've got the press conference out the way now, weigh in tomorrow, and fight night Saturday. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back in the ring and getting a good win, good knockout, good willing, you know.
Kash seems to be very interested in your Christmas dinner up on stage. Obviously, when you mentioned after having a good Christmas, he just seemed to keep asking about what you were having. What did you make of that?
I don't know. I think he was like, has he eaten like breakfast or lunch? Maybe he's I don't know. It's like seeing what's on my dinner plate. Like maybe.
But just how happy are you to be back? Obviously, last year wasn't obviously a great year for yourself. 2 fights with Zhang. Obviously, neither of them went your way. But you're back. You're here on the comeback trail. It's always been seen in the heavyweight division that, you know, when you look at the top of the division, like Frank said, the greatest fighters at the top have always come back. Just how excited are you to make your ring return on Saturday night?
Yeah, really excited. Like, because a lot of people like wrote me off like after the last 2 losses, but yeah, I'm back again. I'm back and in a big fight. He's a good fighter. I think maybe underestimated, and yeah, I'm looking to put on a good show and get people talking again about who I'm going to fight next.
And obviously, I'm sure there's a lot of mouth-watering fights out there ahead. Obviously, I know you don't want to overlook on Saturday. We saw Joseph Parker, a man that you beat Zhilei Zhang, who was the man that beat you. It's very weird how this boxing world works, you know. You beat Joe, then Joe beat the guy that beat you. It's very weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's boxing. You never know till you know. Like you think, you imagine how a fight's going to go. Maybe you're a bit biased and like think it's going to go one way, but then it's unpredictable and exciting sport. That's why we love it.
And if you were to map out, let's say 2024 for yourself, or let's say the next 12 months, how would the next 12 months look for Joe Joyce? How often would you like to be back in the ring?
A good another 2 times after this one, I'd imagine that'd be a good year for me. I'd like to be more active and be in more fights, but some of these bigger fights take longer to make, and I've had back-to-back big fights. Since the bar, I guess.
So would it be more like you just want to build yourself back into it, or is it you want this one, then you want to be straight back to the big leagues?
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah.
And then finally, what can the fans expect from you on Saturday night? The return of the Juggernaut, Resorts World Arena, live on TNT Sport. What can they expect?
Yeah, return of the Juggernaut, back, nice KO victory, back in amazing form, and like, who should he fight next?
Joe, thank you very much for your time, and I can't wait to see the return on Saturday night. Thank you. Cheers, Joe. Thank you very much.